Hello. Whoa. Shirtless video. Scandalous. No, I just wanted to show you the extent that my poison ivy is getting out of control. So, poison ivy. And in the armpit, poison ivy. Yeah. Stomach, poison ivy. Stomach, poison ivy. And then we have some on the ankles. And above the ankles. And back behind the leg. On this side of the leg. And knee. And then ankle. And ankle. Yeah. And then hand. Hand. And then that part of the hand, which is the worst. And then over here, which I missed. Awesome. Yeah. And then sweet, sweet, where are you at? Sorry. Sweet scars. Nope. Scar. Scar. And then scratch. Yeah. So I've been kind of behind on these videos. I apologize. So yesterday, let's see, I worked 12 to 6. And yeah, that was when, was that when? Maybe it was, yeah, we'll say that was when. I went for a run after work, and I was feeling pretty good. And so what I do is I run just a big square around the block around our house-ish. And so I was coming up on the third, well, I guess not really the third, but just the last little bit before the last stretch that our house is on, the corner that it's on of the square. And so it's at that point in your run where it's like you want to stop, but you just kind of maintain your current speed because you feel really bad, and then you just kind of conserve your energy for the last push. At least that's what I do. Anyway, so then I see my dad coming. Well, it's Tate's truck, so I'm like, okay, what the heck? So he stops me, and he asks me just a really dumb question to go pick up branches and stuff, which I already knew was going to happen, but it could have waited, I guess is my thing. I could have waited. The question could have waited. But he asked me anyway, so I had to stop on my run, and I just felt really bad afterwards. So I was kind of mad after that. And then we had to go, yeah, pick up, we had to clean up that lot that he owns, because the police sent him a letter saying we had 10 days to clean it up, or something bad would happen, because there was lots of branches and high grass or something. So we get over there, and it's just, yeah, just a ton of like branches, big branches. And it turns out this guy that lives in the lot, that's Nathan, not you, kind of next to our lot, because there's nothing on this lot. There used to be cabins there, but they got torn down. Excuse me. So he cut down some branches for his neighbor, and he just kind of, excuse me again, piled them up back there. And so when we got there, he ended up coming out, and he was real apologetic. And I got to use his chainsaw, which is kind of fun. But yeah, so we did that, and then so that was Monday, we'll say. Yeah. And then yesterday, I worked 12 to 7, and then we had softball. No, it worked. Monday I had softball, so that must have all been Sunday. Yeah, scooch it back a day. That whole story was on Sunday. Because today's only Tuesday, right? Right. See, I'm all messed up. Yeah, so Sunday was running branches and stuff. And the guy's like, oh, this is a great way to spend your Father's Day. And so I didn't want to correct him because he was just really weird. Yeah. So yesterday, worked 12 to 6. I worked 7 to 1 on Sunday. And we had our first softball game, which did not go well. I was the leadoff hitter, the #1 hitter, who's supposed to always get on. And I didn't at all. 0 for 6. Very first at-bat, I popped out. Next one, I did something else. Wasn't very happy. Was not very happy. And then we lost the second game to apparently not the worst team in the league, because we might be the worst team in the league. But yeah, so I was very happy. And I went over to Nathan's to watch the hockey game, the last period at least. So Boston won, Game 7 tomorrow night. Yeah, tomorrow night. Wednesday night, to get the days straight. Yeah, but it's in Vancouver, and they haven't done very well there. Yeah. So, things I wanted to get done today. I framed my diploma. It looks pretty sweet. Ooh, let's not break it, though. This is my diploma, and it's nice little And it's Frank. See? I graduated. That's my name. Hey. Now just imagine what it looks like without this plastic wrap on it. And it's a lot nicer. So I don't really know what I'm going to do with that. But I have it underneath a chair just out of the way. In case he gets stepped on by me. I don't know. And then, yeah, I vacuumed because I walked around the other day with my work boots on. And I dragged mud all over. Well, not mud, but dirt. I had some dirt in my bathroom that was really annoying. My mom yelled at me for bringing dirt into the house. So yeah, I vacuumed, and then I also showered. So next is apartment hunting in Ipsy. Yeah. What else was I going to tell you? Apparently Riley's just loving Match.com. He's having a lot of hits. Apparently 40 views. I don't know. He's been contacting some ladies. Contacted one that went to Central. She's 32. She likes Michigan football. So, yeah, I think he got a not interested response from a chick, a woman, girl, lady on there, and then no reply from another one. So we'll see. Yeah, and then I got another job, side job going for responsible Jennifer and Janessa's father. He wanted me to cut his mom's lawn, a little cabin out in Mullet Lake, it's called. It's like I don't know, it's like half-hour away from here, kind of. So I said no to that, which is, I feel kind of bad now. But he said there's just a lot of land, and the grass is really high already as it is. So yeah, but I'm going to cut, because they own, it's called the Leather Exchange. They kind of just sell leather belts and like racing jackets, NASCAR racing jackets, and hats and belt buckles and kind of stuff like that. So there's a lot of grass around, a little bit of grass, not a lot, but I need to cut around there. So I'm going to do that sometime soon. And then I also have to mow some people's lawns tomorrow. I'm going to do. And then Tate and I apparently are going to clean a boat for some people's. Yeah. Today I went to the cemetery at 10:30 to help pour some concrete for a headstone. And I was there till noon, and then I got to work at about 12:30. So I took my time, as I could. And then Kelly started yelling at me, so I gave it back to her a little bit. And then we worked there, and then Lewis and I ended up going back out to the cemetery to trim for a little bit. And then I came back to work till 7. And then I went to the Little League game, because I'm going to be umping John Martin's Little League game Thursday behind the plate, calling balls and strikes. So I was kind of nervous at first, but he's like, as long as it's close and it's over the plate at all, it's a strike. So that's what, there's another dude umping tonight, because he's going to be gone, this guy. So I just talked to him a little bit about it. So yeah, there's that. Thursday's also co-ed for the first time, but it's also supposed to rain. So I'm kind of hoping it rains. Yeah. There's something else I was going to talk to you about. I don't know. Just, yeah, my opinion of Mackin always changes depending on my mood. It's a terrible place. It's an okay place. Yeah. That's for a different time. But, yeah. I don't remember. Mr. Lots, I loves you. Hope everything's going well. You're almost halfway done. I think tomorrow, Wednesday, is the 15th. Yeah, so that's halfway done. Is this sharp-ish? No? That's better. I don't know. Oh, no, it's not. I also need to shave. Maybe that's what I'll do next. Shavies. But not this, or this. Just this. Yeah. Yeah, there's really nothing else going on. It's just working and mowing and Nathan-ing and now softball-ing. But told Tate my movie idea. He liked it. I also gave him the rundown of the movie Greg and I were going to make, starring us. which I don't think I ever told you about. It's a fun little idea. It's more about fantasy baseball though than actual baseball. But yeah, so wow, this is really long. So I'm going to stop now. So I love you. Keep going on. Keep doing what you're doing. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.